On a calm Saturday morning in March 2014, 239 souls boarded a state-of-the-art Boeing 777. It was a routine flight, Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. A 5-hour journey over some of the most monitored airspace on the planet. But in the world of aviation, routine can turn into impossible in the blink of an eye. At 1:19 a.m., the plane reached the edge of Malaysian airspace. A calm voice from the cockpit crackled over the radio. "Good night, Malaysian 370. It was the last time the world would ever hear from Flight MH370. Seconds later, the transponder was manually switched off. The plane vanished from civilian radar, becoming a ghost in a digital age.
For years, we thought the plane simply fell. We were wrong. Military radar later revealed a chilling truth. MH370 didn't just disappear, it was steered. The aircraft made a sharp, deliberate turn back toward the Malay Peninsula, flying over the border of two countries to exploit a blind spot in radar coverage. It bypassed Penang, the hometown of Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah, before heading northwest, and then a final mysterious turn toward the south, toward the most desolate, deepest part of the southern Indian Ocean. Satellite data from Inmarsat, unintended pings that the plane sent every hour, showed it flew for 7 more hours in total silence. Why? Was it a ghost flight where the crew was unconscious? Or was someone behind the controls, calmly flying 239 people into oblivion?
Between 2014 and 2026, the search for MH370 became the most expensive and technologically advanced hunt in human history. We mapped 140,000 square kilometers of the seafloor, areas never seen by human eyes. We found shipwrecks from the 1800s, but not a single piece of the Boeing 777. Then, the debris began to wash up on the shores of Reunion Island, Madagascar, and Mozambique. The discovery of the flaperon on Reunion Island was more than just proof of a crash. It was the final, silent fingerprint of the catastrophe. In late 2025, independent aeronautical experts and crash investigators published a groundbreaking report. They concluded that the wing part was not in the extended position required for a controlled emergency ditching. It was retracted, locked, and eventually torn away by sheer brutal G-forces. This data shatters the myth of a gentle landing on the water. Instead, it paints a horrific picture of a death dive. The Boeing 777 was likely in a high-speed, uncontrolled spiral, plummeting toward the ocean with such velocity that the airframe may have begun to disintegrate before it even hit the surface. In early 2026, the world held its breath once again. The exploration firm Ocean Infinity launched its most ambitious mission yet, utilizing a fleet of AUVs, autonomous underwater vehicles. To conquer an environment as hostile as the southern Indian Ocean, humans had to stop diving and start coding. These are Silicon Hunters. Ocean Infinity deployed a fleet of Hugin AUVs, capable of diving to depths of 6,000 meters, deeper than the height of most mountain ranges. Equipped with side-scan sonar and synthetic aperture sonar, these drones see the seafloor with terrifying clarity, rendering images of the jagged abyss in high-definition 3D.
That brings us to the most controversial breakthrough of 2025. Whisper, pronounced Whisper. Developed by aerospace engineer Richard Godfrey, Whisper is a global network of low-power radio signals, an invisible spiderweb of radio waves covering the planet. Every time a massive object passes through these beams, it causes a tripwire effect, a tiny disturbance in the signal. By analyzing the historical database of these whispers from March 8, 2014, researchers attempted to track MH370's final path with mathematical precision. It was the ultimate fusion of 21st century tech. Whisper provided the map, and the AUVs provided the boots on the ground. But as the January 2026 search concluded, the world was left with a haunting realization. Despite the Whisper tripwires and the AUV's high-definition eyes, the ocean bottom remained an empty stage. On January 23, 2026, the hope was extinguished. After scanning over 15,000 square kilometers of jagged underwater canyons, the search was once again called off. The result? Absolute, crushing silence. Ocean Infinity CEO Oliver Plunkett stated that while the technology was sound, the plane simply wasn't where the data said it should be. The southern Indian Ocean has proven to be a knowledge barrier. Every time we think we are closing in, the ocean shifts the goalposts, as if it is consciously guarding a secret the world is not yet meant to know.
MH370 has changed aviation forever. Today, we track planes in real time. We have better black boxes. But for the families of the 239 missing, these advancements are cold comfort. They live in a permanent state of not knowing. The mystery of MH370 isn't just about a missing plane. It's a reminder that even in our hyper-connected, GPS-tracked world, there are still voids we cannot fill. There are still places where a 200-ton machine can simply stop existing. The search may be suspended, the headlines may fade, but the ghost of 370 continues to fly in the back of our minds every time we look at the night sky.
If MH370 is never found, does that mean the mystery is solved? Some say the truth is hidden in a government vault. Others say it's at the bottom of a 6,000-meter trench. What do you believe? Was it a tragic accident or the most sophisticated disappearance in history? Tell us your theory in the comments. If you want to dive deeper into the mysteries that history tried to bury, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We don't just tell stories, we echo the truth. Until next time, stay vigilant.